Good morning. Yesterday we talked about musical scales, and they talked about the chromatic scale, do, di, re, re, mi, fa, fi, so, si, la, li, ti, do, half steps. They talked about a diatonic scale, do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, do. They talked about a minor scale, do, re, mi, fa, so, le, te, do, right? Right? Sounded kind of minor, kind of sad. Today, we're going to talk about a different type of scale. The scale today is called the blues scale. And here is how the blues scale works. So we have, our major scale. Okay. So here's our blues scale. Our blues scale is going to be starting on C, right here, starting on C. And then we are going to skip over this note here and go to this E flat. Another name for E flat is D sharp, okay? So we have our C and then our D sharp. Then we have F, the black note between F and G. So this is called G flat or F sharp. Then G, then B flat, and then C. Okay, so this blues scale, this is used in blues music, jazz music, and it's a great scale to improvise on. Improvising means making up your own music as you go along, based on some basic guidelines. So our scale is it sounds like, how I love to sing the blues, how I love to sing the blues. Okay, now, talking about scale degrees, we were talking about, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, talking about in numbers. This scale in numbers would be like this. It goes 1, then flat 3, 4, sharp 4, 5, flat 7, 1. So it's how I love to sing the blues, how I love to sing the blues, do, 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 okay? And this scale you can noodle around with, and it sounds pretty neat. Right? I'm just messing around with those notes. So here is an online piano. Okay. And this one has permission to go through the Oak Grove filter, so this one should work, should be good. But what I'd like you to try is, I want you to get comfortable with that scale. So this is, by the way, this is the C blues scale, because we're starting on the note C. We could have a D blues scale, D sharp blues scale, whatever, okay? We're just doing it in C because I wanted to try to make it a little bit easier on the piano, all right? So what I want you to do is, I want you to go through, and I want you to try to get that scale under your, I was gonna say fingers, under your mouse or whatever, So we have C, D sharp, F, F sharp, G, A sharp, C, A sharp, G, F sharp, F, D sharp, C, okay? And you'll also notice that you could turn on like keyboard marks, and these would be the letters and numbers to play to get these pitches. So if I wanted this note, I could hit the I key. If I wanted this note here, I could hit 0. So you could go like, using that. But anyway, So I want you to try getting that scale under your fingers. How I love to sing the blues. Then what we're going to do is you're going to open up the YouTube video. It is a blues C medium 12-bar blues backing track. And you're going to play these pitches and see if you can make a little solo, okay? No one's going to hear you. You're just messing around. Tomorrow we'll record this. But for right now, you're just going to have some fun. So you're going to start the recording. And then you're going to do a little soloing. Yeah. Okay. Now, nothing I did was brilliant. I was just going up, going down. A couple times I jumped around, so I was on this C over here, and I went down to the A sharp or B flat, okay? So I will give you, I'll give you access to this piano. I'll give you access to these to these little pictures down here. And I want you to just get comfortable with the blues scale and just try to mess around a little bit, I played some notes that weren't in the blues scale. Try that too. See how it sounds. See what it feels like, It's a little tricky on a piano like this, If you wanted to, you could also download, if you have a phone or something, you could go to I have a piano on my phone, and I can. So that might be easier for you, But I want you to have a lot of fun and just, try it out. The cool thing about the blues, the cool thing about, improvising over the blues is pretty consistent. So, a 12-bar blues in America, a 12-bar blues in China, it's the exact same thing. And if you can improvise over one, you can improvise around the world on a 12-bar blues. So we'll talk a little bit more about that tomorrow. I want you to try it out. Try out some cool ideas, see if you, find some things that you like, and then I'll have you record it for me the next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.